Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 4, Introvert Island. Looks like we got some bad guys over yonder. I'm just kind of standing here for a minute, hoping, waiting for frame rate to get better. This is as much a podcast as it is anything. I know, but at the same time, you should have good quality video, good watching video if you're watching. Maybe those things are underground. Oh wait, what was that? Something knocked me for a sideways. Okay, there must be underground. These red thingadings that I see here. Oof, in old-fashioned villages we would go grab some dirt and block all this off. I guess there's no reason not to. Except I really don't know what these villagers do, I mean, I don't know. They do their own thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I have a lot on my mind today, and immediately when I logged in, I got so interested in what these guys are doing. She's building a dirt house. Ladies, what are y'all doing? Maybe I'm just going to sit here and watch them for a little bit. Now, we weren't able to trade much with them. Where's your water at? There it is. Look at her go. Wow. I think I'm just going to rest and watch you do some work. Oh, I'm going to get out of the way or I'm going to run over. So she's building a little enclosed garden here. Frida. Look at them go. Wow. They work faster than I do. They don't mess around. I'm really curious about the dirt house, though. They need some more wood. I'll sell them what little bit of wood I have here. I need an axe. I was thinking about chopping some more wood, but I need an axe, don't I? These are dirt walls too. Sick healed. Okay. Oh, God. How you doing, sick heal? Oh, you want wheat and beef. You don't want oak. Okay, I'm going to go sell some oak to the other dude, alright? I see ya. You want wheat. Wheat and beef. Vikings. Somebody want to trade? Norbert? Wilhelm? Daltwin? Anybody want to trade? Frida? I have a birthday cake here and I could not give it to the kid. And I feel really bad about that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The kid did say something about nobody remembered my birthday. But they did. They did, kid. Oh, you'll take this. Okay. All right. Sold apple tree sapling. That would be fun. You buy the egg. Okay, sure, I'll sell the egg. Not selling the iron. That's still short supply for me. Oak bookshelf 80. Cauldron 180. All right. Okay, very good, people. At ease as you were. Wait. Something weird going on here. Keeps knocking me sideways. I hope the villagers are smart enough to avoid these dark places. What are you building? Mind if I clean up some stuff? I don't have inventory space. Man, look at them go. I'm getting out of here before I get blocked in. Hey. I just saw that, but I don't know what it meant. Well, let's get back to Introvert Island. I'm a bit lost about what to do with these folks. They've got their plan. They're executing the plan. They just need some raw materials from me. I have not read anything up on this mod to speak of, and that's kind of the way I want it. I don't really want to don't want any spoilers. I just want to encounter it, you know, just encounter it. Kind of have the nice surprises and figure out about it as I go. Today, let me think. Today, this is birthdays coming up for my son and his wife. Happy 25th to both of them. They have been married now for, let me think, just had their 4th wedding anniversary, I believe, if I recall. Oh man, I got lots of this stuff. I came over here just to grab this stuff, didn't I? Let's put that there and grab that. We can plant these trees. Plant them in a nice level space. Yeah, so happy birthday to them. Also, today is Labor Day in the United States. So happy Labor Day. Happy labors to you all, folks. Happy rest day, those of you who get rest. Hope everything is coming up roses for you. Coming up roses and sheep. Now, I left my... let's see here. I want to grow some more of this cane. Sooner or later, I think we'll need some cane, some sugar, or cane. Sleep through this night. Ouch, Mr. Crab. killed. Good morning, sunshine. Namaste to you. Well, everything is going well with Noi. We messaged this morning. We were the 12-hour time difference makes things a bit weird in terms of keeping up with each other. She's 12 hours ahead of me. Bangkok is exactly 12 hours ahead of Oklahoma City on time zone. And that is, it's easy to remember. My day is her night. Her day is my night. You know. What is sometimes difficult to remember is that she is 12 hours ahead of me. So as I record this in mid-afternoon, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, September the 2nd, 2019. As I record this, she is deeply asleep, in the middle of her sleep, her Monday night. Things that happen to me during the day, I am absolutely fully blown ADHD or ADD, and the when I think of something, the way I have to be. When I think of something, I have to say it. I have to share it. And if I don't, it's gone. It might come back later, or it might not. But I've learned I just have to, if something comes up in my head, I have to share it right then. And so it's a bit of it's a bit difficult sometimes, because I will, while she's asleep, I will spam her inbox, her message box, of things that thought about, images. I'll take some pictures, you know. Let's see, that has personality, a little bit less armor. So let's put that armor up, the box. Denier, or whatever that thing is. Sturdy tree branch, harvest with an axe. Just gonna put drops here. And I'm thinking here, blueberries, pineapple seeds, so many things. I think bakeware, we're going to put that up on top. We out of space. Put the worked flint there. Powered rail there, bakeware there. Hopefully it sorts. Okay, it sorts at the end. That's good. Still don't know what to do with a heart jar. All this. I wonder if this is. I wonder if this is money. Denier, argent. Denier. Let's hold on to that cake. Not sure what to do with this. I'll tell you what. Let's. We're gonna need another X. Don't ask me why. How we're doing with iron? We don't have. We have a little bit. All right, I'm gonna take this iron and I'm gonna make an axe. Just gonna make an axe. I'll try to make an axe. How do I make an axe? A sickle. A signpost wrench. Well, that is interesting. Well, let's do it the other axe. Let's do it this way. Oi. Axes. Easier. Interesting. Let's go plant. I'm out of storage, so I'm just going to go plant this stuff. Can't plant it on sand. We'll plant it here, here. That's what we'll do. Plants and plants. Let's just plant plants out with the plants, so we can plant while we plant. I don't know what that means either. I apologize. That's the only other one. Wow. Any other plants? How about let's plant some blueberries too. Pineapple, sure. Wildberry. See how much of these things we can actually plant. Maybe. Yep, maybe. I've worked with Pam's stuff enough to know that some of this stuff will be fine, some of it won't. Some of it will plant, some of it won't. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep. In grass, in a grassy, non-cultivated block. Okay, that doesn't plant. Pineapple, that doesn't plant. Blueberry, that doesn't plant. Okay. What if I put a blueberry in cultivated ground? Or in sandy soil? Blueberries actually grow well in sandy soil. Okay, none of that worked. Okay, fine. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. How's the trees growing? Doing okay? Alrighty. All is well. I'd sure like to fill in this ravine. Maybe it could be an underground base with lots of room if we get into mechanical stuff. Remember how in season 2, Winter Insomnia, we basically had this island and everything was underground underneath it. That was pretty cool. So remember, what does she want? She wanted wheat. Brunhilde. Can't remember her name. She wanted wheat. Maybe we could take her a bunch of wheat. Alright. Maybe we're just going to do some harvesting, some easy and light work today. Light on the cognitive work. I can tell you about, since it's their birthdays today, or coming up, their birthdays are one day apart, actually. My son and my daughter-in-law. I'll tell you a little bit about them and how proud I am of them. They, they both have been working to achieve what they, their American dream, their dream, their ideas, and they work very hard at it, and they have their own different ways that they go about it. Cher is a teacher and worked hard. She went to SWASU in about an hour west of Oklahoma City. Let's put the right way here. And let's put this name tag away. She kind of made her plan and more or less stuck to it. And she and my son met when they were night 2. Let's sleep through this night. They were in high school. They just started high school when they met. They went to different junior highs, and met in high school, and basically they more or less, they've been together. They were apart for a while, but they have been very close since they first met in high school, and I think that's amazing. I was really worried when they told me they wanted to get married, because I was like, you gotta be kidding me, come on. I mean, you guys you're too young. And that was pretty much the same guff they got from everyone. But they stuck to it very persistently, very gently. They stuck to their guns and very firmly set the boundaries, and they've made it work. And good for them. I wonder if I'm supposed to eat all these plants. You see the little pop-up, not yet eaten. What does it taste like? Pam's Harvest Craft and the Plants Mod. Maybe I should just eat one of all the food. Alright, grab the wheat, because we'll go back and sell that. She also wants raw beef, but I don't have cattle farm, and I don't know why, but I'm kind of reluctant to have a cattle farm. Kind of reluctant. Wow. What happened here? The ground became untilled. One of the things that I'm really proud of them for, both of them, is they make a plan and they stick to it. I mean, they are capable. They don't stick single-mindedly to a plan. If something's just not right, they're open to data and information. But having said that, if they believe in the plan, they are persistent at sticking with it. And I admire that, not just because they're, Brett's my kid, because she's my in-law kid, not just because of that, but because I admire that in people. Really admire it. I admired it in my students. Somebody who makes a plan, sticks to it. I admire it in Noi. I admired it in my ex-wife. Make a plan and you stick to it. Not necessarily, like I said, not slavishly, not, you have to be open to new data, and if it's just not working, you have to be willing to change, So, but I really admire them, people who can do that. Let's see. Still disappointed by this hammer thing. It doesn't do anything except the same stuff that a pickaxe does. Although I guess it has twice the damage, has more damage than a sword. Maybe that's really what it's for, is to attack. 9 attack damage. Our iron sword just has 6 attack damage. But it's much faster. The axe also has 9 attack damage and same speed as the hammer. That's interesting. I could go all in on this wheat farm if they're going to keep needing wheat and bread. I could create an automated wheat farm and make this very easy. Well, I could, accept the whole right-click harvest thing changes that dynamic, doesn't it? If I make the waterfall thing, then we'll have to replant each time. Maybe that's okay. Alright, enough trees have sprouted. Let's knock down some trees here. We'll spend the rest of the day knocking down some trees. They, both of the kids, they have had obstacles in getting their desires. Cher is she is a primary education. She teaches young kids, and as you know, not always the most glamorous job. We swapped horror stories, war stories about students, about teaching methods, swap stories about she has to deal with parents all the time, something that in college I didn't or I shouldn't have had to deal with. Sometimes you do. And so she moved, when they decided to move to Denver, she immediately found a job, and Brett struggled. He kept working, and he eventually got 2 really good job offers, but they didn't just fall out of the sky to him. He had to go and get them. Another thing that I admire about him, he's very persistent, and he feels frustration just like all of us. You know, when things aren't going right, he has the same thoughts we all do, like, come on, I should have this job, I deserve it, you know, I do everything, I know everything that they want me to know. Well, he doesn't let that talk get to him. He has some of his mother's very excellent qualities in that respect. Very robust in a lot of ways, very hearty to setback, emotionally hearty. Oh man, well, there went my stone, my iron pick. Too soon. Let's go create. Man, an iron pick already gone. Is this any good? Quality thin. Worth fixing. Plus 10% attack speed, so .5 attack damage. I guess that means it does 50% attack damage, which is normally 9, so it would do 4.5. But if it's a faster tool, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it means really. And that's okay. It's been like that a lot for him, and he's taught me a lot about persistence, the power of just single-minded determination and keeping his chin up when the job offers just aren't coming in. I think we just make a new axe. Not 100% sold on the quality of that one. wish I knew what to do with acorn. Acorn. Let's find out what to do with acorn. Okay, dye. Ground acorn meal. Cloth squeeze bag, a drying agent, and a water bucket. Yields ground acorn meal. I can use that to make acorn stew. Very, very rich, but it includes meat. Lots of meat. Yum yum gruel. Not much value in that. Ground acorn meal. A cauldron makes fertilizer along with some manure. I'm not really sure acorns are going to be worth it for us. Don't know if I got a long-term plan for acorns here. Let's get another axe going. Looks like nighttime is coming up, and with that, we will call it an episode. I'll see you next time for Minecraft Through the Night. We're just this is turning into a very interesting playthrough. It's very chill out here on Introvert Island. A little bit frenetic sometimes with all the stuff we want to do, all the trading we want to do. But very chill, and just a lot of doing mundane stuff and chatting. Well, I'll see you next time for Minecraft Through the Night in this Season 4 Introvert Island. Life in a Village mod pack. What a beautiful place. I'll see you next time.